Imagine having so much money that you could own almost anything in the world. A private island in the Caribbean, a penthouse overlooking Manhattan, a collection of rare supercars, a yacht longer than a football field, a private jet waiting on a runway at a moment's notice. For most people, this is what luxury looks like. It's visible, it's impressive, it's designed to be noticed. But what if the greatest luxury wasn't something you could see at all? What if the most valuable thing money could buy wasn't a mansion, but the ability to disappear? Every day, millions of people compete for attention. Social media rewards those who post more, show more, and reveal more of their lives. Expensive vacations become photographs. New cars become status updates. Designer clothes become proof of success. In today's world, attention has become a form of currency. The more people notice you, the more successful you appear. Or at least, that's what we're taught to believe. But behind the gates of some of the world's most exclusive neighborhoods, another philosophy quietly exists, one that almost never appears on your newsfeed. Many of the wealthiest families in the world don't spend their lives trying to be noticed. Instead, they spend enormous amounts of money making sure they aren't. At first, this seems completely backwards. After working for decades to build incredible fortunes, why would someone avoid the spotlight? Why own properties that almost nobody ever sees? Why travel in ways that attract as little attention as possible? Why choose privacy over publicity? The answer reveals one of the most fascinating psychological differences between displaying wealth and preserving it. To understand this, we first need to understand how luxury itself has changed. Centuries ago, luxury was simple. Kings built enormous castles to display power. Emperors filled palaces with gold and priceless artwork. Noble families commissioned paintings that celebrated their wealth for generations. Luxury was a public statement. It told the world who held power. Even today, many people continue to associate wealth with visibility. The bigger the house, the newer the car, the more expensive the watch, the more successful someone appears. But appearance and reality are not always the same. Some people spend everything they have trying to look wealthy. Others quietly build wealth while looking completely ordinary. That difference changes everything, because real financial power isn't measured by how expensive your lifestyle appears. It's measured by how much freedom your money creates. Freedom to choose where you live. Freedom to decide how you spend your time. Freedom to walk through life without needing approval from strangers. Ironically, as fortunes become larger, privacy often becomes more valuable than luxury itself. A billionaire can buy almost any car in the world, but they can't buy back a private life once it's been lost. They can replace a house, they can replace a watch, they can even rebuild a business, but constant public attention is much harder to escape. That's why many successful entrepreneurs eventually stop chasing visibility. They've learned that attention is never free. It always comes with a cost. Sometimes that cost is security. Sometimes it's peace of mind. Sometimes it's the ability to make mistakes without millions of people watching. And sometimes it's simply the loss of an ordinary life. That is why, behind the scenes, many wealthy families invest in something that rarely appears on luxury shopping lists: silence. Not because they have nothing to say, but because silence protects what matters most. And once you understand that idea, you'll begin to see luxury in a completely different way. If you look closely, the most valuable things in life have one thing in common. They become more precious when they're scarce: time, trust, freedom, peace of mind. None of these can be bought in a store, yet all of them become increasingly valuable as success grows. This is where many people misunderstand luxury. Luxury isn't just about owning expensive things. It's about removing unnecessary problems from your life. The wealthiest families often ask questions that sound very different from those asked by the average consumer. Instead of asking, "How impressive is this?" they ask, "Will this improve the quality of our lives 10 years from now?" That single question changes almost every financial decision they make. It changes where they choose to live. It changes what they invest in. It changes the businesses they build. And perhaps most importantly, it changes what they refuse to chase. Because attention is addictive. The applause of strangers feels rewarding. Recognition can become a powerful motivation. But attention also creates expectations. The more visible you become, the more people expect from you. Every purchase becomes a public discussion. Every decision becomes a headline. Every mistake becomes permanent.
In Part 2, we'll reveal why the truly wealthy avoid status symbols, what they invest in instead, and the habits that keep wealth alive for generations. Subscribe to Mint Theory so you don't miss it.